Hi guys, Daz here with comic haul number 13, and it's a big one from Sunday's Collectormania 25 con. I was gifted a ticket thanks to my good friend Carl Smart, and I made the most of it. You know, when you go to a con and you're worried, this was the first time I was going to a second day of a con, so I didn't expect to find much. And I hadn't been to this kind of con, which was more aimed at a guest list. You know, there's some good celebrities there. There was Robert England, Freddy Krueger, and there was Mads Mikkelsen, the villain from Doctor Strange, and he was in Rogue One. And there was a lot of TV show guests there. I managed to get one autograph, which was Amy Garcia, star of one of my favourite shows, Lucifer, and she managed to throw in a free photograph with her as well, which was nice. So I had a selfie kind of thing with her. And yeah, let's get into the books, because I've got an awful lot to show. Didn't expect to find much, but I did. Starting with a lot of fillers, really, and doubles. Some of them won't make my collection. This is Marvel 2-in-1, and this is number 71, first appearance of Maelstrom. Picked up a load of Uncanny for Ethan at 50p a piece. He had some of them. This was one of them. That was already Uncanny X-Men 488. This was a cool pickup for 50p. My second copy. This is first appearance of Hawkeye as Ronin, and I believe that's going to occur in Avengers 4 if I'm not mistaken. So look out for that book, mate, guys. Okay, on to some Incredible Hulk books. This is Incredible Hulk 364. And this is the first appearance of Madman. First full appearance. On to 376. Incredible Hulk. And this is the first appearance of Agamemnon. And Atalanta, I believe. And also Paris. This was just a filler issue. Pretty cool one though. Again, it's a double. Incredible Hulk 381. Bear with me, guys. I got so many books to get through here. Incredible Hulk 446. No, sorry, I tell a lie. 436. Like the eyes on that one though. That's cool. And that is the first appearance of Major Matt Talbot. Picked up this for £1.75 for second copy. Pretty minty too. We all know it. Pretty hot book right now. This is the first appearance of X-Force, the team, who was in the recent Deadpool 2 movie. Picked up this one. I thought it was uncanny. I was going so fast picking them all up. But this is just an X-Men 180. So this will be going in my box to sell. It's a good copy though. This will be going in my box to sell when I aim to sell at a con next year. I've probably got 300 or 400 books so far. Another one, JLA 25, 50p a piece, these books. Nice cover. The books do get better, guys, so stick with it. Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man 118. Again, these are all just cheap as chips. I'll pick them up, but I'll be aiming to make some money out of them at some point. Now, like I said, I picked up a load of Uncanny for Ethan. He had some of them. 50p a piece, you can't go wrong though. Uncanny X-Men 422. This is the first appearance of Jack White. Just run fillers here. If he's got them, I'll take his doubles. 471, Uncanny. 472. 473. That's the Uncannies out of the way. A couple of run fillers, because I don't really go for runs in comics. I'm the key chaser. But I do like this one series. Obviously, it's my favourite character, so this is just a couple of issues to fill in the run. I'm about 3/4 of the way through now. This is Alias, of course, Jessica Jones. Love these covers. That's 17. And that is 18. Okay, so that's the fillers. That's the garbage out of the way, as I call it. Now, they get better. Slowly but surely. And starting with this one. Oh, down they go. This is G.I. Joe. And this is number 27. I found this for 50p. I thought I found a bit of gold here, but it is a second printing. But the reason I picked it up, this is the origin of Snake Eyes. And if you didn't know, guys, already, Snake Eyes is going to get his own movie. The first print's about a $30 book. This is probably about a 5 or 6. But it's good to read up on and find out about that character, G.I. Joe 27. Getting through them thick and fast. JLA 24. This is the first appearance of the International Ultramarines Corps and its members 4D, Flow, Pulse 8, Warmaker 1, and it's the death of General Wade Ealing, who was in the Flash TV show. Again, these are 50p books. JLA 26. This is the first appearance of Squire 3, Beryl Hutchinson, and also the first appearance of Shaggy Man 2. I like the Shaggy Man. And that is Wade Ealing, who took over his body. And it's also the first appearance of Goreko. This was a cool book. Had it already, but this is an upgrade. And it came with a Brucey bonus. This is the first appearance. This is Justice League number 2 from 1987. And this is the first appearance of Ruman, Harjavati, and Suman. The first appearance of the Grey Man. But what I really like about it, this was just £1. And it came with the signature, if you can see at the bottom there, of Kevin Maguire. And Kevin Maguire was the artist on the book. Can't go wrong for £1, can you? A couple of first appearances. You know, I've seen that. There's a 9.6 on that, signed by Kevin Maguire, on eBay at the moment, going for 75 quid. That's probably an 8.5 to a 9, so you never know. Again, Justice League International, number 7. It was £1, also signed by Kevin Maguire. Now the books. I'm excited to show. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Now this is the first appearance, Incredible Hulk 363, of Philip Stearns, who later becomes Madman. This is from the third series, I believe, Incredible Hulk number 12. And this is the first appearance of General J. Riker. First appearance and origin of Angela Lipscomb. And the first appearance of the Devil Hulk. Also retells the origin. Of Bruce Banner, the Hulk. Okay, Incredible Hulk number 17. That big menacing character on the front is Flux, and this is his first appearance. First appearance of Flux. Step by step, we're getting there. I'm trying to go fast. The books are going to get better. Nice Bronze Age. Defenders 21. Nice condition. First appearance of the group The Headmen. Well, team, The Headmen. Defenders 112. This is the first appearance of Arcana, Power Princess, and Nuke. Defenders 112. Never know when some of these characters might turn up in one of the shows. They're all in my encyclopedia, so I make a list of all the names in there, go out and hunt them down. If you can get them for pennies, why not? This is Thunderbolts number 3. This is the first appearance of Crimson Cowl, who is Justine Hammer. Thunderbolts number 3. Now this, I keep saying it, this is where we get good now. Got a lot of good books to get through. This is Exterminators number 1. This is the first appearance of WizKid, Takashi Taki Matsuya. and the Exterminators team. But they're only on the cover. Exterminators #1. For £2, I couldn't say no to a bit of Bronze Age goodness. Well, silver, I suppose. I had to fit it in a silver bag. Yeah, it would be silver. This is the first appearance in Werewolf by Night, #13. And this is the first appearance of Topaz, Taboo, and Algon. As you know, I picked up Werewolf by Night 32. First Moon Knight in my last haul. Pretty cool book. It's about a 4 or 5 grade for £2. Can't say no. Finally found this book. This is the second appearance. Marvel Comics presents 19. Second appearance of the Damage Control team. Their first appearance was in an annual. I can't remember which one though. But the Damage Control team are going to have their own show, apparently. I've been reading. So that's one to look out for. Paid £3 for it. It's about an £8 book. Hard to find it. I couldn't find it. It took me some time to find that. This is an upgrade. 50p this cost me. Pretty good. Whole host of characters. Green Lantern 25 from 2008. This is the first appearance of Atrocitus. Now I got a feeling he might be in the Green Lantern's Corpse movie. He's quite a popular villain in Green Lantern. This is the first appearance of Black Lantern Corps, Blue Lantern Corps, Indigo Tribe, Indigo 1, Larfleeze, the Orange Lantern Corps, the Red Lantern Corps, the Blue Lantern, Saint Brody Walker, First Green Lantern Kraken, First Green Lantern Lizopon, First Indigo Lantern Monk, First Scarred, the First Scarred Guardian. So it's a major book with a load of first appearances. I got a feeling we're going to see possibly Larfleeze and Atrocitus in the Green Lantern Corps movie. That's my hunch. This was a good book. Again, it came with a Brucey bonus. JPL Flash Comics showed it off in one of his hauls the other day. He's a big Captain Britain fan. This cost me £2. This is the first appearance of the Excalibur team. It includes Bodybag, China Doll, and also the first appearances of Bodybag, China Doll, Joy Boy, Technet, and Waxworks. And again, why is this a Brucey bonus? Let's have a look. It's another signed book. If I'm not mistaken, it is signed on the inside cover. You can see there by Alan Davis. Signed by Alan Davis. So pretty good that. And he was the cover artist and penciler. I've checked out the signature online. It looks pretty legit to me. This is a book you might not know about. I'm a huge Jessica Jones fan, as you all know. This is a pretty cool book if you're a Jones fan. And this is Pulse number 11. I've seen it shown off in a few people's books, videos. You may not know about this. This is the first, well, I guess it's the first little cameo appearance because this is the first appearance on the cover only of Danielle Cage, Jessica Jones and Luke Cage's child. There we go, little baby in the arms. Danielle makes her first full appearance in Pulse number 13. It's a pretty cool book to look out for, guys, if you're a fan of the Netflix shows. Got a couple of Spider-Man books. Amazing Spider-Man 280. This is the first appearance of the Sinister Syndicate. First appearance of the Sinister Syndicate. Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, number 25. This is the first appearance of Carrion, who is Miles Warren. Nice bit of Bronze Age goodness. Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man 43. This was a cool find. This is the first appearance of Roderick Kingsley. course, you major Spider-Man fans will know about this. Roderick Kingsley later becomes the Hobgoblin. So that's a cool book. And it's also the first appearance of Belladonna. Moving on. This was a really cool find. This was £1. Black Panther #4. And this is the first appearance of the White Wolf. And of course, we all know Bucky was the White Wolf in the Black Panther movie. This book is really hot at the moment. For £1, couldn't believe my luck. Really happy to find that. I picked up #1 recently. This is like the 3rd series, I think. It's in the 2000s. Now, some really cool books. I'm a big fan of the Fourth World comics. You know, New Gods, Forever People, and this series, Mr. Miracle. If you didn't know, you've probably been on planet Mars, but there is a New Gods film coming, and these books are going to be pretty darn hot. Move over, Man-Bat. Let's have some space. Yeah, we're sponsored by Man-Bat. How many of you know this character? The Ultra Humanoid. Yeah, he's a good one. Okay, so I said about Mr. Miracle. This is Mr. Miracle #5. And this is the first appearance of Vermin Wunderbar. And this is also the second appearance of Big Barda. I picked up this book and another Mr. Miracle for less than £10 together. This was a £5, this one. Good condition. Definitely 5.5, 6. Online it's a £30 book. I've checked it out. Comic Book Realm at $65 for a minty one. But this is pretty mint. Like I said, I can well imagine a lot of these characters turning up in that New Gods film. Trust me, look out for Mr. Miracle, Forever People, and New Gods books. This is Mr. Miracle #6. This is an even more popular one. This was £4.50. What a bargain. This is the first appearance of the female Furies. Bernadette, Lashina, Mad Harriet, and Stomper. And they all appeared in the Smallville TV show in their live-action debut. I fully expect to see them in the New Gods film. This is also the first appearance of Funky Flashman. There we go. It's a really cool book. Again, it's a £30 plus book online. Okay, we're getting down to the nitty gritty now. I got a few books left, but they're getting good. And couldn't believe my luck. I went to this one vendor. The guy had books. They were £2 a piece on the table. People rummaging through. He had some splatterings of silver and bronze there. He wasn't asking bad prices, but they were ratty. He had one box behind him. I did a lap, and I came back, and I said, "What's in those books? But can I have a look in that box?" And he said, "Yeah, you have a little browse." I had a little browse, not a lot there. A lot of Batman books, but they were nothing until I found this one for £2. I could not believe my luck. I've never seen one before. And this is Batman Beyond #1. Can you believe it? £2. And it is so minty. Lovely, I've read it too. This is the first appearance and origin of Batman Beyond. Terry McGinnis. One day, somehow, he's going to appear in live action, whether it be on the CW, because they've just announced Batwoman, I think. This is where Bruce Wayne quits and Terry McGinnis takes over. I'm not a massive fan of the art style, I've got to be honest, but yeah, there was an animated series that came from this, wasn't there? First Batman Beyond, £2. Lovely book. With that, okay, don't know how many of you guys know about this one. But this is, to accompany that book, this is Batman Beyond Unlimited, and this is #18. And why? What's so good? The first Batgirl Beyond, who was played by a 15-year-old girl called Nissa. So look out for that one, guys. First Batgirl Beyond. £2 again. I've read that too. Barbara Gordon's like the commissioner now, and Yeah, she can beat up anybody. It's incredible. Okay, my last 3 books. And earlier I said I liked The Shaggy Man. I had the second appearance the first appearance of Shaggy Man 2. This is the first appearance of Shaggy Man 1. Yeah. What brought me to the attention of this book originally was Batman Brave and the Bold, the animated series. For £7 I paid for this. As again, it's a mid-grade book. On its staples. And he's a cool character. This is Justice League of America 45. And I think it's from 1964 or 5. It's from the original series. That's a cool book. 15 center. Now, this is the book I've been talking to Comic Vantage about. Comic Vantage, as you know, is a good friend of mine. And if anybody wants to know about independent comics, he is the master. He knows so much about indie comics, it's unbelievable. You know, I've got a fair collection, but the books he brings out are absolutely incredible. And I told him I found a really cool indie comic. I've only got 2 books left to show you, but this is a good one. I believe I saw this first last year at a con, and I knew it kind of a little bit about it, but ever since it's kind of been on my radar. And the same vendor was there again. And this is the only time I've ever seen this book in the UK, in the raw. Well, never seen it before. I see a lot of you guys over the pond have it. I paid £20 for it. It's a first print. There are numerous prints of this book. I made sure it was the first print. For £20, I picked up Milk and Cheese. There you go, Comic Vantage. That's a pretty good one, isn't it? Milk and Cheese. It's a valuable book, this is. 20 quid. The vendor said he's had loads of people look at it, but didn't pick it up. It's in pretty minty. Well, I said minty. It's probably 7.5, in that sort of range. It's a couple of little ticks, but that's all. Milk and Cheese #1. And which company made that? Do you know what? I couldn't even tell you. I did know. It's got slave labour wrote on the top. But it's a black and white comic, isn't it? I don't know too much about it. I hear it's quite vulgar, so I'll enjoy reading it. But for 20 quid, it was the one indie book that had the cover that appealed to me. And now I'm in the gang. Milk and Cheese #1. Yeah. Delighted to have that book. Okay, my final purchase, and it's an expensive purchase for me. The previous amount I spent was about 43 quid on a book in one hit. As soon as I arrived at the con, I thought, I'm not going to see any comics. I can't imagine there's going to be any comics here. And I got there, and this one store had a wall of comics, and it was on the wall. So for £50, which is a massive amount to me, I picked this up. Now, We Love Comics previewed this one recently as one to look out for. I agree. When I like to look for a key issue, I like to look for characters or teams that haven't appeared yet in live action. But this one's on his way. It's been confirmed. And this is Amazing Spider-Man 361. Hooray! I'm in there. I got it. Finally. 50 quid. It's a good looking book too. I think there may be one tick. I grade it about an 8.5, pushing 9. As you know, there's a Venom movie coming out, and Carnage is supposedly going to make his debut in it, played by Woody Harrelson. Only a little cameo, but that's very exciting for me. That's it. That's my books, guys. Delighted to have some of these. Like I say, I'm sorry the video's dragged on a little bit. I've got another video going to come, probably Friday. It's not going to have many books in, but I've got a lot of spec for you guys. So Look out for that one. Dazzie News Round as well. My competition's still going. Only a few days left. I've got about 14 or 15 entries now. Please get your entries in. Check it out. I've got 15 books. Pretty good ones too. I'm giving away. I'll ship them anywhere. One prize takes all. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm currently at 255 subscribers. I thank each and every one of you. Take care. I'll see you Friday. Bye-bye.